Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to another video after, I'm not gonna lie, like about 3 months, but hey. So I just got like new plushies. These are part of those, so, you know, I wanted to make a review of them. As you can see here, I got black Yoshi, and then I got Birdo. You know, pretty cool. 18 bucks, 18 bucks also. And most websites you can trust, like how we say, Amazon, eBay, you can find this guy for like 15 bucks. Like if you want to find him really cheaply, but he's mostly like $20 at some sites. Her, it was weird seeing her at 18 bucks because I seen her go for like 20, 25, 30 bucks in Amazon and eBay. So that's crazy, dude. Obviously, I'm gonna start with a better looking plush, the perfect looking plush, which obviously is like freaking Yoshi. Hell nah, not her. Oh, we got Yoshi right here. What can I say? Just look at him. Take a look at him. I said in my green Yoshi, the 10-inch one, like that review, like I said, this Yoshi pattern is so perfect. Just look at him, bro. Look at him. Just look at him. If we start off at his face, you can know you got that black embroidery right there, even though there's something loose. You can take a look at his eyes. There's embroidery there too. Look at that. And also around his eyes. And I like it. Bro, it's always so freaking shiny. And then, you know, we got his cheeks right here. Beautiful looking cheeks, you know. And then we got his, like, black skin, which looks really good. And, like, he's really well stuffed here. He's hard. Yeah, he's super hard. He's really hard, in fact. And since obviously he's a dinosaur, we gotta take a look in the back. Look at this. Look at his mohawk. Woo! I don't know why, but like I said in the last Yoshi review, his shell and like this part of the plush, it's so shiny for no reason. Like, look, it looks different to the like normal material the plush uses. It's more shiny and like more furry. Wait. Moving on to his body, you know, just fat. And I love that. He looks so cool. Just look at him. Look at his tail. Look at his shell, like I was just talking about. It looks really red, really cool. And like I said, the material is super shiny. Look at his body. Look at his body. Look at this. He's perfect. He looks like a freaking little cute teddy bear. No, he doesn't. Why did I say that? What? Obviously, if you take a look at his arms, look at that. And they're really well stuffed too. Like they're hard just as his like nose right here. Super hard. And look. Okay, this one looks a bit like misplaced, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, you can barely tell. He's black. You can barely tell that. And then look at his legs. Look at this. Looks very nice. And look at the shoes. They look clean as hell, bro. Hey, if they made these things into like real shoes, I would wear them on everything. I would, cause I like this yellow part and then the white part too. He looks mad clean. Look at this dude. He looks cold. He's tough. He's tough as hell. And then you know you go here. You like he. Holy, what was that? He has beads inside him. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can. I certainly can. Most Mario plushies, like little buddy Mario plushies, have this, and that's cool. And then moving on to his tag, you know, we got Yoshi, but he's black render. Look at that. Black Yoshi, size small. Damn, number 51 in the set. Holy. And I barely have like 15 of these dudes. That's crazy. Super Mario, you know, like I said. And then we go inside the tag. Made in Vietnam. Ooh, wait. And then we look at that here. Obviously, they're designed and manufactured by Sanai Co. And like they're distributed by Little Buddy. So, you know, that's cool. And it's an official Nintendo licensed product. Let that sink in. Ooh. And then when you look at his touch tag, look at this. Okay, yeah, when I got him, I don't know what's going on with the touch tag. It's just going like this for no reason. But let me zoom into it. Oh my, I got shaky hands. I don't know if you can see it. Distributed in the US by Little Buddy, you know. Now I'm gonna see when this plush was made. He was made in It was made in, holy, I can't even, oh, September 17th of 2024. Damn, that was just like a couple months ago, but damn. It's crazy that some of these plushies, they just stay sitting in like warehouses for like a very long time until someone buys them, and that's crazy. And you know, that's pretty much it about the plush. He's literally just Yoshi. That's it. That's literally it. What else do you want from a Yoshi plush? Oh, I know what I want. But he looks very nice. So overall, like I said last time, he's just a perfect plush. And I'll say it again. I'll say it 1,000 times, bro. He is the Yoshi plush forever. 10 out of 10. Right here. 10 out of 10. Like, just for a couple bucks, well, not a couple, 15 through 20 bucks, you can get yourself a really nice looking Yoshi plush. So I highly recommend this dude. He looks very nice. Woo! And now we're gonna move on to my first thoughts when I look at this plush. Literally looks like Birdo. I don't know what else to say. It literally looks like her. Or like him, I don't know. It's like their gender's not like really specified, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna call it her, you know? It's not that bad, please, bro. Look at the render. Literally the same thing right here in real life. Holy, she looks very nice. Look at this. I don't know what this is, but like this is some Plant vs. Zombies like type thing right here. And then look at her bow. Just look at this, bro. It's very nice, and like it's the same material as Yoshi's shell. It's very shiny. You can tell right there. It looks very nice. And I didn't say this for Yoshi, but like again, same hook. Most little body plushies have. Oh! And look at her embroidered eyes. That's one thing I'll say that is better from the Yoshi plush. Like the embroidery, well, duh, because she has more like details, but still, look at that. Look at the colors of her eyes, bro. They look so nice. Look at this. Look at this. It looks very nice. It's very shiny and cool and all that. And the material is also different. It's different than the normal material. And then we got some weird material here. It's like, it's not printed. It's like they actually just got like new material. It's like some type of vinyl or something like that. But yeah, it's a different material. And it feels nice, I'm not gonna lie. Woo-hoo! Overall, her face is pretty accurate, you know, pretty nice. Now, moving on to her body. She is so chunky. Look at her. Just look at her sitting there, bro. She looks so freaking tough, bro. You cannot top this, bro. Look at the spines. This is cool. Wait. Oh, I did miscalculated this part, but hey, it's still a mistake. We all make mistakes, am I right? And look at her cute tail right here. It's so nice. In my opinion, she's more simple. I feel like her body is more simpler than Yoshi's, not gonna lie. But still, mostly in the back, she looks very simple, obviously, because this is all she has. She doesn't have a big shell. But moving on to her arms, look at those, bro. Look at her fingers, bro. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that, bro. Look, and she has a neck. I just noticed that right now. That is super crazy. And then look at her stomach, bro. She's just chunky, like I said. And look at her toes. Look at her toes. Yeah, they look very nice. And look at her nails. It's like Bowser. She looks like she would be like about one of the Koopalings, not gonna lie. And also like the Yoshi plush, she has beads. Oh! And you know, she's a pretty nice plush from the looks of it right here. Cause she is, obviously, duh. Now moving on to her tag, you know. It's Birdo. Who else do you expect? Look at her. She's really nice looking. I like this render. She looks very cute. Birdo says, damn, number 71 in the set. Wait, so what? Bro, how is Black Yoshi made before her? What? Number 51 and number 71. Oh, they were made for each other. But anyway, going back to the tag, you know, she's a size small. I don't think there's ever gonna be a size medium, and if there is, it's gonna be cool, I guess. But moving on into the tag, you know, it looks nice, but it's kind of bent there, I'm not gonna lie, man. I put it in 18 bucks for this. But yeah, she looks nice. And looking here, officially licensed Nintendo product. You know, that's very nice, very cool. And then again, designed by Shanaiko. And then we got Little Buddy. You know, they're the goats of America, dude. They're distributing these cool plushies. And it's like talking out of nowhere. This is like off topic about two of the plushies, but besides these two plushies, off of Mecha Japan, I just ordered like three of the Sonic plushies. I got Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. But hear me out. The bad thing is that they're coming to like June or like July, somewhere there, and that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it about. But obviously, Yoshi, you have to move aside. You know, I'm gonna keep you there because we're about to end the review by now. Now, her final rating. What will it be? I mean, if you take a close look at the render, I guess you could have her ring because she doesn't have it, but I feel like that would be hard to put on her. So, like, I accept that they didn't put it there. But, like, I don't think there's any faults with this plush. I guess it could have made her, like her color more, like this one. Because, like, this one seems more pinkish. This one is, like, I don't know, like brownish pinkish, but like it's not that bad. But it's 9.5 out of 10, right there. 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. You know, a few imperfections, but they're not even that big. So basically, the perfect Birdo plush. And I think the only Birdo plush. But if there is any, I'll look for it and I'll put it on screen right now. Honestly, if there were like other Birdo plushies, I know they were like trash as hell, bro. I know they were. So overall, if you want like a black Yoshi plush, well, he isn't the only one that exists. There used to be like in the DS like plush set for the Yoshis. There used to be a black Yoshi, but he looked really similar to the Mario Party 5 Yoshi pattern. But honestly, I prefer this one than the DS Yoshi plush set. And also prefer it more than the old Yoshi, the old black Yoshi. Bro, it's because the All-Star Collection will always just be superior. It's always gonna be better. And then for this one, she was also in the old set, but like she literally looks the same, bro. I don't know what to say. There's no difference between her, like between this one from the old set. She just looks the same, and you know. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess she's just perfected a little bit more, but that's about it. So overall, if you want to get these plushies, you should get them for yourself. They're really nice. You know, you wouldn't spend that much. Just get the plushies. Anyways, bye-bye. See you another day, guys. And please like the video, bro. I need money. Please, bro. Y'all want to see more reviews? Like this video. I don't get paid for this. Oh, darling, you look so cute today.
Oh, you too.